Hello guys, and welcome to a new Steel Division 2 video today by me, Vulcan. Today I have for you a live gameplay. In this one I'm going to be using the 184th Rifles on Orsha North. And on my team today I have Hit, Raven and Doughboy, who are using the 29th Tank Corps, 3rd Guards and 26th Guards. And on the opposing side we have Bullman, Nicholas Frick, Gamel Prusa and Phantom Pain, who are using the 78th Sturm, 28th Jaeger, 5th Panzer and 78th Sturm respectively. So I didn't expect this game to be on Orsha. I didn't actually check the settings before I jumped on in, but I thought this could be an interesting game to record, so I thought why not. And we're using the division that I recently showcased in my Battlegroup preview. Right, let's get some troops down because we only have 3 minutes to do so. So I'm going to grab some AT guns and we're going to put them up on this hill. I'm going to get as many as I can and rush them up as quickly as possible to the edge of the hill so that we can snipe transports, because I think that's going to be the best way to really win throughout this game. I'm also going to be investing a lot into my artillery in the mid to late game in order to gain ourselves an advantage. So we're going to bring up a bunch of sappery. That's certainly something I'm going to do, and I'm going to try and push for these forward objectives that we are supposed to contest. So for example, this town and these buildings, for example, we'll just send a couple to each, and if they are successful, that will give us a good lead at the start of the game. Now, of course, we are up against 4 players, so there's going to be loads of units on the map, like absolutely tons. I'll try and zoom in as much as I can, but of course I am playing live, so that may be difficult if I need to keep my awareness up. I might just put a squad into these trees just to hold the line there, whilst this unit can zoom up this road towards the town from that direction. I think that's the best idea. I may also throw a couple of flamethrower squads with those. We'll send 1 to the town, 1 to this compound, and 1 up this road. And the purpose of those flamethrower squads is quite simply to provide smoke. That's going to be the plan. Going to bring a Dozer squad up onto the hill to support our AT guns. And then the best bet is probably just some mortars, possibly even some aircraft. I might bring in some anti-air actually, because we are up against the 28th Jaeger, and if he has a division that's focused on AA, then it would be good to have that up early on. So I think I'm going to do that, and that way I can maybe use my own aircraft quite early as well. So that'll do. Quite an infantry focused start, just with extra AT guns tagged on. I might bring in another AT gun on this right hand side as well. Just really get loads of them out at the start. I can put that into those trees. That would be a good place. Don't have any command. That would be something that I'd probably bring in first of all, especially for the AT guns on the hill. It would definitely be worth it. Maybe I could sacrifice potentially this Ognamachiki on the right side so that I can bring in some command for this hill where there's going to be 3 AT guns. Seems like a good idea. So let's just quickly do that, and we are sorted. Wonderful. So it looks like Hit is going to be going for the push on the far right side. We may have to be a little bit worried about this approach through the trees, but I guess we'll find out. We have a balanced deployment type, which means we get the 100 in phase A. We don't actually have to be worried about anybody using Vanguard, which is nice. Quite happy about that. Looks like one of my AT guns accidentally unloaded at the start, which is annoying, but oh well. They're going to have a lovely walk to the front line. And the intention is for these jeeps to just take as much land as we can, as quickly as we can, and hopefully prevent any infantry that comes towards us from taking those objectives as well. So we are already, what, 14 to 10 because our units are way faster, I guess. That's cool. Let's keep going here. I'm going to unload and we're going to get into there. That's fine. Right, annihilate that Aufklärer, thank you very much. And now we just make it very difficult for them to take those points back by providing lots and lots of support from the hill. We need to get into a building. Okay, I'm going to have to bring up some units on this right side. There is going to be plenty of mortars coming in. Looks like one of their players did focus on artillery early, which may screw me in the town here. Let's just get some smoke down in between. That AT gun's going to die because it's going to get killed off by the Aufklärer. That is tragic. Right, let's bring over the BA-20 and maybe we can kill that Aufklärer. Where's this going? Okay, well, it didn't escape. That's okay. VulcanHDGaming are going to go down. We win there. That's all good. And it's back to 12 to 12 because our player on the right hand side here didn't use the roads. So looks like we are losing out on that side. Right, we are going to lose this section as well. It's going to be difficult for me to do anything against this artillery until phase B and phase C. I'm probably going to focus most of my efforts on counter battery for the majority of this game. And playing with artillery is not something I usually do, so that will be interesting for a lot of you guys, I hope. I'm going to need another AT gun. I'm probably just going to bring in loads of AT guns just so I can constantly snipe units that get stuck in awkward positions. Put them all on efficient shot. Wonderful. Bring a Valentine up here, as well as the Dozor. My Ognemachiki did get taken out. And there's nothing here that can kill my BA-20 yet. So this is where something like snipers would be really effective from the hill, but I don't have them available yet. So I'm just looking for things that could help out, and so I'm going to bring in some mortars. My BA-20 is currently being hit by the Stoke 3. And the intention with these AT guns is to drive around like so with the support of Rivan on our left and get them into the ambushing positions here. I might have my Dushka truck try and get down, but that is going to be a little bit of a problem. Maybe we should wait for our smoke to arrive, and then I could potentially smoke off those units. They're saying that the VulcanHDGaming, they're going to be pinned, they might even surrender. As soon as they get in range, I can just kill them with the flamers. Just keep jumping them out and in again. Well, time to get some more anti-air. Just shut down the Air Force and just fully focus on artillery. We did actually manage to shoot it down anyway, which is quite something. Now if I jump out... Oh, damn it. I didn't mess that up. I should have let the smoke go before. Oh well. Let's get these AT guns into position. Put them on return or efficient shot after giving them the attack move command so they retain that command. Maybe we can shoot down another ME-109 G6 here, as it does chase the A-20. Yep, it's gone. Lovely. Let's have the Dozor move up, and we'll have the BA-20 join them, so that we can spot the Aufklärer and run them down. Yeah, he knows that I can see him. And there is the MG42 there that's causing an issue, but we are currently holding one more point than they are, which is good. Oh, that's the Stug getting involved. That's not good. Okay, we did manage to kill the Aufklärer, but it traded. Okay. So what I think I'm going to do is we're going to get a bunch of Stuarts, and we're going to make a push for this town, and we're going to do it with the use of smoke. But plenty of AA on this hill. Gives us a good vantage point. We've already shot down 2 ME-109s, I think. It's quite interesting to play so concentrated. Currently some ersatz just pushing on my Sapari there. I thought the Sapari had been killed off a little bit, but apparently not. I don't really want to waste the HE grenade, but I guess we were kind of forced to there. As soon as we go into phase B, I will be focusing on artillery using my 140 income. And that's going to be in order to buy the 122 mils and also the 152 mils. It may also be worth using this time to save for a couple of LA5s, but I do kind of need some units to accompany me into this town. So some Tanko Desantniki is not a bad idea. And maybe a couple of flamers. We're going to have multiple tanks coming this way, so hopefully that will work out in our favour. We have been pinned, which is annoying. Let's get the Dushka into a place where it can fire onto the Feld Gendarmerie as they come across. Let's make sure those have 2-star veterancy. Good. Actually, I do need to provide mortar support for these units. We'll make sure to do that. My Dushka didn't last very long. The MG42 killed it. Right, here comes my mortar fire. Got to be a little bit careful with where I put the mortars because counter battery might accidentally hit my AA. Right, so we're going to want to smoke the gap. And we're going to want to counter battery. Is that coming in onto my artillery? No, it's not. That's good. Alright, so time to push. As soon as that smoke lands, I want to be pushing on that. And have the Ognamachiki land next to the MG42 squads. Okay, we did lose that position. Let's bring in some more Strelki, because I'm going to be pushing hard here. As soon as that MG is smoked off, or pinned down, we can definitely push. There's another one. Wow, okay. The MGs react really quickly. I did not expect that. Alright, well we can drive up to these and unload the Tanko Desantniki like on top of them. I really do need to pin the command squad if I can. Oh, we got the engine destroyed there. That's nice. Let's just drive through the town. I'm a little bit worried about the artillery, but I don't think there's going to be anything on this side of the town that's going to stop my MGs. Or stop my Stuarts, sorry. And I just need to kill this, this Stug. Well, can they not hit that? Why are they still going? I guess that's okay. I just need to get into line of sight. Alright, we got it. Nice. Well, that works. The Strelky DP can just unload. And what we'll do is we'll skirt down here and allow my Strelki to keep pushing up. But we did manage to kill it by using an overwhelming force of DPs. Alright, nice. I'm not a fan of this Panzerschreck. Hopefully we can kill it. I think I'm gonna mortar this town. And we did manage to kill it. We also killed that unit as well. Let's bring in some Valentines now. Actually, no, I'm gonna bring in my artillery. I need to start counter battery ASAP. So let's bring that in. I'll get myself a radio, and we'll see if that radio can be used with that artillery. If not, I need to change it at some point. I'm just going to push through to the right side of this road, and we're going to go and try and kill his artillery whilst we can. We did actually get another Stug. Good hit, good hit. Very good hit. That's nice. Let's pin down the IG. We're currently making decent ground. Yeah, I'm just going to rush those. I don't care about my other Stuarts. I am going to bring in a couple of Valentines though, make sure these are on the way. They can definitely kill off things like Stugs for us. I need to just keep driving, because otherwise those Panzerfausts are going to catch up with us. Well, that's not good. He killed the one furthest to the right. That sucks because I'm not going to be able to use cover very well. These guys, I need to get them into the town somehow. They're currently under constant artillery fire. I don't think they have radios. No, they do not. We're just going to have to rely on having a lot of artillery. Yeah, both of my Stuarts are dead, but we did make quite a lot of ground, and it looks like we even managed to capture that, which is good. Yeah, they can't make use of corrected shot. We're going to have to move away from the Battlegroup Pioneer. Those Battlegroup Pioneer are actually pretty strong. I can bring in some more Tanko Desaniki. Those will push into the town quite well. Valentine's gone down there. Guess that's an AT gun of some sort. Our push almost worked. I just didn't manage to hold with the infantry. Maybe got a bit greedy going for the kills onto the artillery there, but definitely made things awkward. Let's make sure these keep firing at the enemy artillery. I just need to queue the commands, because currently these 152 mils only fire one shot each time. I did manage to make that fall back, which is good. Let's grab a bunch of sappery. And I'll push into the town from both sides, I think, because my Valentines are nearly here. I could also purchase a couple of ISU 122s. We're currently bouncing off the Stug with our AT. Let's just, I was going to say unload that Tanko Desaniki. Just put smoke on them. Just cover them off. That AT gun on the right hand side there is pretty brutal. Let's just focus on those. Okay, and what I'm going to do with the points that I have is bring up a couple of ISU 122s on the hill. That AT gun's also causing problems. I do have 5 HE shells left on each of these mortars. Actually, not on that one. Okay, let's just put smoke down afterwards, because we do have some smoke. And I need to start bringing in some supply. There is a couple of A20s though. All these Strelki being, or Sapori being unloaded early really sucks. Oh well, at least the smoke should cover it off, even if the HE doesn't pin it down. Saying that, it looks like the smoke kind of failed. Well, we'll just have to put a shot on from there, and a shot there as well. And we'll start investing into our other artillery pieces. Wait, is that using the smoke? It hasn't yet. Let's just get behind these trees. Ready to go. Oh, my Tanko Desantniki actually did exactly what I asked them to. And they have pretty much made it up to this town. That's impressive. I thought they were going to fail at what I told them to do, which was basically create a line of smoke so that they could advance. But they actually did it, so winner. And now we're going to have 3 CQC squads here. It's going to be really hard to deal with. There is some enemy infantry coming in, but that's fantastic. Let's unload one squad, get them into cover. Unload another squad. Actually, we might have to unload that early. Okay, lovely. Taking that point. My Sapori, they are pinned, but they haven't taken much damage, which is good. And the HE shells from these ISU 122s are doing a lot of damage to that Pack 40. Doing a lot of damage to a lot of units. These Sapori that got pinned down earlier, I think I'm going to have them push for these buildings on the left. My AA is being hit now. Let's bring in even more artillery. I'm going to have to reverse my ISUs. And we're going to have to get some more anti-air, because it looks like they're going to definitely be focusing on using those HS-129s. I do need some fighters, but shooting down one is good. And we kept both of the ISUs alive. I think my teammate did lose his tank, but otherwise we're good. Alright, we're into phase C. We're currently winning, which is good. Let's get some supply in here. Since they have to re-aim every time they want to fire, I may as well just give them separate orders to take pot shots at the artillery. I think that's just mortars. I guess if you have a lot of them, it won't actually be too bad. It would be kind of like off-map, where you hit like 6 shots at once. Start building up for that. I guess you're also not wasting shots when you don't need to. Oh, not bad. We've managed to capture this and hold it for the time being. This is turret stuck, so we may as well move it back. And then what we need to do is bring up more ISU 122s. We'll get another one for the hill here. And I'm going to bring up a commander Do we have a commander we can bring in? We'll bring in the combat at some point. I did lose a 122 to counter battery. I love the way theirs is being super accurate. That's kind of annoying, but oh well. Right now I just need to try and focus on taking the right side of this town, but we gotta basically find something that can cover from this position. So maybe we focus on just bringing in a bunch of AT guns. We could grab 4 AT guns here maybe, and then a couple of Sapri to just cover the right hand side with a command. And then we'll get a commander that can sit on the hill. I think that's what I'm going to do. Just got to create these constructed pushes that allow me to make ground all in one go, as opposed to throwing singular units onto the fire. Let's focus on whatever that is with my mortars. Since we're in phase C, we do have quite a lot of points. We are going to bring in a fighter for sure. I could pick up quite a few kills here with a 1 LA5 FN. I do have quite a lot of AA, but if I can take down 2 HS-129s, it's probably worth it. Took down 3 overall. Yeah, it's really good actually. Just having that one fighter makes all the difference. Now the Focke-Wulf just not able to do anything. And it seems like Nicholas Frick really did focus on aircraft and it's not working out at all. Our AA is just too damn strong right now. Oh dear, that's not good. That's really not good. Those Bevelongs pushing us here at just the wrong time. I guess what I can do is unload my command and smoke what I need to do. Wow, that timing. That timing though. Tragic. Alright, time to just bomb that. We do have more AT guns to do that again, but my Sapuri arrived afterwards, which really sucks. This might actually pin down all of my units here, but whatever. We'll focus on the Sturmschützen just to kill those. Alright, and back we go. Ah, that's unfortunate. Oh, it crashed into my mortar. Almost. Not quite. Right, time to take that back. Thank you very much. And I do have 4 more to bring in, plus a command. I'm going to bring in some Avtomachiki as well that can push through there and hold that. Currently running 14 to 10, which is good. Let's just get some mortar support in here, maybe. Oh, there's a lot of artillery firing now. Right, let's just keep constantly counter-battering their artillery. We did shoot down another ME-109. It's always nice. I would bring in another LA5 FN, but I don't think I need it. This HS-129 is probably going to get shot down. If it doesn't, then, well, that's cool. I don't mind. I am going to have to resupply, actually, these ISUs. Oh, there goes the HS-129. I don't know how we managed to get that kill, but we did. Bring in some more anti-air, we're going to need it. so many HS-29s right now. I'm really hoping that the HE grenade gets thrown. Okay, good. That way we should pin down the Sturmschützen and win that. Or not. I thought we would, but we didn't. That's, again, pretty tragic. Alright, let's just get these into position, please. I think there's maybe machine guns in the towns. I don't know. Let's bring in my commander. I think I'm gonna bring in the combat just over here somewhere. I mean, if we can kill a Nashorn with these AT guns, probably worth it. That machine gun's in a really awkward position though. Alright, well, we'll just withdraw those into the trees for the time being. Get my Avta Machiki into position. And this is currently all being pinned down. So that's not good. We need to maintain at least 13 to 11 to win. We could help push the right. I'm actually prepared to do that. Let's do that. Get some Avta Machiki to just take that back. Whilst we continue to hold the center here. These ISUs are just doing work. They really are. Oh, this one's gun jammed though. I need to fix that up. Oh, never mind. We got blown up. Right, we'll just replace that. I'll bring in some more recon actually. Maybe we could do with a sniper up here. Well, they're going to fall back. They might die from the artillery. How are we doing for counter battery? We have definitely quietened their guns a little. I think best bet for me, maybe bring in these M3 Lees and a bunch of infantry and try and push for the town again. I think that's what I'm going to try. Bring back the AT gun, because I don't want that to be attacked by the infantry that's on its way. Let's unload these guys and we'll have them just attack me like so, so that I don't forget about them. Have these guys unload. These guys unload. Okay, awesome. Right, where are these artillery pieces? We need to bring in more of our own. Now, a good tip for artillery is to not place them near roads, so that if your opponent does counter battery, it doesn't hit your reinforcements coming in. Looks like we're running out of steam a bit here as a team, which isn't good. We really need to take back these points on the right hand side. There's a lot of artillery in there. Or not artillery, infantry. Let's just hit that with a couple shots. Probably only need one supply, actually. We killed that recon, that's good. We're also going to kill the Pack 40. Nice. That's good. Let's continue through. Get the Sturmschützen. This artillery here is just king. It really is. Our Sturmschützen aren't in cover, so we should win that engagement. Right, nice. Okay, we'll hit like so. That's all good. And what I'm going to do now is just grab a bunch of Strelki. We'll bring them up onto the hill. I might actually commit these M3Ss to the right hand side. I'm capturing back this point, because that's pretty important. Yeah, we just need to flood that with infantry. Well, those Tanker Desaniki aren't doing anything. We don't have any smoke though, which really sucks. Oh, one of my, both of my ISUs went down. Shit. That's not good. I think that was the Pack 43 there that did the job. And we're gonna have to back off from that. Thank you very much. Alright, time for these Strelki to just push, I think. Maybe we could smoke this as well. Do I have smoke from either artillery? I don't think so. Right, we're on the last shots with those artillery, which is good. It seems to have worked. My M3Ss have also done very, very well. We're losing this point as well. It's okay. I'm just going to let them keep going. It's a bit suicidal, but kind of need to at this point. But look at all of that artillery, all of that infantry. We'll hit that with a strike. All of these Strelki just need to push onto this objective. Just go invade that house. We just need to take out this one bug light grenadier, and then we're good. I can't believe we're actually gonna fail that attack. All of the support comes in from their artillery. Oh my god. It's ridiculous. Right, let's pile more men onto this. This is what the 184th is truly about. Just pure spam. Just throw the Strelki onto the fire and hope it works. Glorious. I think my artillery really helped us out here, clean out all of those infantry. Of course, My teammate here, Doughboy, is coming in with a Sturm of Niki LPOs, which is really good for us as well, so that's nice. Let's make sure we hit this Pack 43, it's pretty important. So that almost worked. We can place down smoke again and basically do that again, so I think that's fine. We'll let this round fire, and then what I'll do is I'll smoke off those 2 Stugs, and then we'll just throw the infantry into the town. And we should take it because it's just 1 Battlegroup Grenadier there. This has been a hell of a game. We were doing really well early on, but now it's just turned into a bit of a meat grinder, which was inevitable because it's a 4v4 on a 1v1 map. We do have 2 Juggernaut divisions, which is always very helpful. I'm going to have these units sort of continue up the road here. Oh, we brought in a lot of units, didn't we? Time to just push through, like so. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, let's continue to put down more smoke. Probably smoke these infantry as well. Artillery is still coming in. Let's push these into the town, actually. I mean, PTR the Stug 3 in the face, I wonder. I think I'm going to send a couple of them to this point as well. Maybe we could hit that with our artillery. Let's bring in the last couple of these guns. Alright, well, we did take this point, even if it was at the lives of hundreds of Russians. I guess we're just doing things historically after all. I'm probably wondering why none of their stuff's being very effective. But this smoke's doing me a lot of favours here. And that artillery was on point. Beautiful. All 4 shots pretty much hit the mark. That is glorious. Now I just need to take care of that MG. It's going to mow down a lot of my men otherwise. Let's continue the mortar fire here. I'm a little bit concerned. And then we need to continue the smoke. Let's keep an eye out for their artillery. We might throw some shots towards their artillery again. Definitely one there, definitely one there. Definitely one there, there's one there. Alright. So those are just pot shots, really. Now my ISU is currently dueling against Stugs, and we have, I think, supply for it, so it's never going to run out of ammunition, which is really nice. I should probably resupply this AA. And I do need to bring in some AA further up, I think. Get that mortar to hit this unit again. We'll hit these units. Well, they might actually cause a bunch of surrenders. That would be nasty. Let's pull back. I was pressing the wrong key. Alright, we're good. 5 minutes until victory. I think we do have this in the bag. I'm going to bring in the rest of my troops, and we'll really try and drive this home. Get a couple of Avdomachiki on the right hand side. I'm going to grab the last couple of Sapri here with the rest of my Strelki. And this will be my final push. Don't know about the Valentines, I won't get there in time. Maybe we just buy a bunch of aircraft and bomb the crap out of them. We only have one IL-4 there. I guess I could maybe use this IL-4 to like clean up one of the Stugs or something. Could be an idea. When these Strelki recover, they just mow things down now. Like at this range, they use all of their guns, which makes them really, really effective. Like the SVTs and 2 DPs at this range. Fantastic. Oh, hello. Did my other artillery come in? They did. Alright, let's put 6 shots onto these AT. We'll put 12 on. So this is pretty much like off-map, in a sense that they all fire at once, and then they all reload, and then they all fire again. That's pretty cool. Alright, time for the LA5 FN to come out. Let's try and pick up a kill, if we can. I don't know what the AA is like, but we'll go for it. And I'm going to try out this unit as well. Ooh, ouch. Yeah, my LA5 FN went down as well. Right, the IL-4 there didn't actually manage to kill the Stug, which is disappointing. I'm going to bomb the far side of this town, and that should give us control of that point. My AA has actually been MVP this game. It really has. Oh, goodbye IL-4. There we go. Right on cue. Well, my teammate has surrendered by the looks of things. Did he just run out of units? Or was that on the other side of things? Oh no, he's on my left. Alright. Well, that's not good. Although, saying that, his AI is just going to go absolutely ham. Go really, really aggressive. He may have just dropped at the wrong time. That's really unfortunate. Let's maybe bring in one of my napalm bombers. Actually, that's a really good idea on this right-hand side. There's a bunch of clumped-up infantry. Perfect. Alright, let's just put it slightly over them. We do have Evic Winchester on. I probably shouldn't, but that's okay. I think that pretty much hit the mark. I don't know. Where are my Avtomachiki squads? Didn't I bring in like a load of Avtomachiki? Oh, here they are. Looks like they took the road. And that wasn't a good idea. Yeah, I wanted them to just come in on the right-hand side here. There's one ISU 122 still going. Still firing away. Hopefully I can kill off the MG42 that's still there. I don't know how it's still there, but it is. Keep firing at their artillery. Put a couple shots on each of their artillery here. There's maybe a couple here. I don't know. By the way, that supply can get out of the way. And, well, that's victory. Oh, awesome. Well, 45 minutes and 15 seconds. Quite an epic game, actually, considering the map size for a 4v4. I didn't expect it to go that well. I thought it would be a lot more... I thought there would be more on the map. But I guess with the way that the game went, there were a lot of kills happening on each side at all times. So I guess it kind of kept things balanced. Of course, towards the end there, I was just spamming in my infantry. I'm kind of worried about clicking on team stats. Okay, we didn't do too bad. 4,966 kills to 4,480 losses. That's actually positive. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. We got by far the most kills on our team. And it looks like it was a Pyrrhic victory for most of our team, actually, as everybody else went really negative. Okay, but great job, guys. You threw your men suicidally towards the enemy and we won. So I'm happy with that, yeah. Really nice game. Yeah, AA was MVP. Like 37 mil AA. We got it in really early. So when the first HS-129 strike came in, we shot down one of them out of 4, which was actually okay. And then when the planes came in. Again, I had an LA-5 which managed to shoot down 2 of them alongside the AA, so that was really good. And we just managed to keep building up from there. We made a couple of constructed pushes, especially with smoke. I think I used smoke quite well throughout this game, so that was nice. And just focusing on capturing those points really worked out well for us. Look at this 45mm AT gun. This is how AT guns can really pay themselves off. So there was that point where I was throwing those AT guns into that tree line in order to get basically some defense in place that could cover the town whilst I threw infantry into the town. But then I kept losing the AT guns, but I didn't really care because they're only 35 points. But at the same time, this 35-point AT gun killed a Panther A, a Nashorn, and a Marder. Like that, it just pays for all of those other AT guns I lost. So there's the LA-5 killing both the HS-129s. Again, more AA kills. The 122mm artillery here got 3 artillery counter battery kills. That's really, really nice, actually. Not often you see that. The ISUs killed a couple of Stugs. Not as many kills as I would have hoped. What about my other artillery pieces, the 152mm? Surely they got some kills. That one killed Nopal Blitz munition. That one killed Nopal Blitz munition and a 75mm. We did kill a few artillery pieces, but not as many as I thought. The issue with the 152mm is because they only fire 1 shot each time, and they don't have corrected shot, they just like reset, and so you don't really get that equal spread that you normally would, and it does make it difficult. They are quite effective at closer range though, especially when I was targeting the forest on the right hand side to clean out the German infantry. Interesting game though, really, really fun. Sorry I couldn't zoom in as much as I wanted to, but obviously I had to concentrate, and in the end got the most kills out of the team, so definitely worth doing it. 15 out of 24 captured. Very, very close in the end, but that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.